It's who? Oh, I missed it.
On an outer space adventure, they got hit by cosmic rays. And the forward change forever. It's the most fantastic way. No need to fear, they're here. Just call for Fantastic Four. Don't need no more. That's ungrammatical. Reed Richards is elastic. Sue can think from side. Johnny is a human toy. The thing just loves to fight. Call for more. Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four.
Hello, everyone. How is everybody out there doing in all social media lands? Welcome back to another M3 Blurredcast that happens here every Sunday at 5 o'clock, or as close to 5 o'clock as we can get.
Ish.
Ish. And hopefully you've all had a good week. Your Sunday is going well, and life is getting a little easier every day. If not, we understand because life be lifing. Uh and all. But I am your host, the Thick Knight, and as usual, I cannot do this by myself, so I have to introduce my co-host today, Mr. James with the ever-growing beard.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, and then down here we have Mr. Cat Daddy himself, Shazam.
What up, dog?
uh, so today's gonna be a good show. Today's gonna be a good day. But of course, unfortunately, we've had some deaths that happened in the entertainment world this week. With the passing of rock legend Ozzy Osbourne, who did one last performance, I think last year or sometime. I think it was early. It was last year.
Actually, I think it was this year.
Was it this year? But Black Sabbath.
Yeah, he did
Yeah, it was this year.
reunion with Black Sabbath. I think
Yeah.
almost a week before his passing.
Yeah. But for those that don't know, he is responsible for the Iron Man song that a lot of people play and know. Yes, that was playing at the end of Iron Man, the first Iron Man. I actually like that song. That's actually a good workout song. And he's also responsible for I do not remember the original song, but if you ever heard the song "Let's Go" with Little John and them, they actually sampled that song from here for their song. So I'm not completely sure the name of the actual song that's Ozzy Osbourne.
I'm trying to think what you're talking about.
Let's go. If you want it, let me know.
Oh,
Yeah, they use the I. Yeah, they use that for the part. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember the actual name of that song.
Damn. See, I haven't been in my rock bag in a long fucking time.
Yeah, I haven't been in my metal bag for a minute either. So
Yeah, rock, metal, all of
rock, yeah.
I'm trying to get
Um,
back into it with Evanescence coming back into the scene when they
oh
went to the.
yeah, I love them, especially when the song they did for Double May Cry and the one they
That was
did
the
for Gears of
second
War.
one.
Yeah.
What was that? What you just said? For which
Huh?
one? What show?
Double May Cry.
No, the show before that. Or after that, did you say?
No, the game Gears of War.
No, they did something for another show. Um, just recently that was on Netflix.
Oh,
It was sweet. And I can't think
yeah.
of the show
What was
now.
it? Was it Old Guard? Did they? No, it wasn't it.
No, it wasn't Old Guard. It was before Old Guard.
Okay.
I tried to watch that too. I was so behind on things this week.
Hey, it happens. I'm still catching up on anime that I supposed to watch last week and 2 weeks ago. So,
Wow, you're
um,
behind on anime? Oh wow.
yeah, I'm behind because look, I've been busy
Too many
too.
too many cons, I guess, yeah.
And
Eh,
tell
eh.
me about it. Yeah. But and unfortunately, we also had the passing of I think he was everybody's little big brother or little brother or big brother growing up. Um,
Uh,
Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yes. Oh, that was heartbreaking for me. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, he has never been problematic at all.
Mm-mm.
He just oh, he's always been you can actually choose. Oh goodness. Oh, wow. Damn.
hmm
Where you been?
So unfortunate. I,
That's it on the
What?
internet.
Right.
which was this from a show or something?
Yeah, it was from a show. I forgot which one.
Mm.
And I think he was just modeling in this picture. Like, yeah.
Wow.
And then
He
yeah,
definitely put nicely.
yes, very much. And
Yeah,
then
him
somebody,
and old boy from 6 Feet Under
yeah.
back in the day.
Oh
And
yeah, I used to love that guy.
then somebody made this, which is beautiful right here. It's legends that have gone but not forgotten. Uh, but yeah, that was very heartbreaking. And for him to be only
Yeah.
54 years old, and
Mm.
it happened while he was on vacation. He got caught in a riptide.
Yeah, you kind of
Um,
skipped my record when you showed the picture, but
I'm sorry,
I
sorry.
was,
Go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just saying that he was never been problematic. He's always been about betterment.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just really disappointing to see somebody that was such a light just be taken from us, just
Yes.
unceremoniously and
those-
just randomly.
I mean, those are the ones that go first.
Mhm.
Sadly.
It seems that way.
Yeah, it is. That is true.
Mm-hmm. But
Well, let me say this right. Someone told me it was something that helped me get by at the time, but he always said that God takes the ones that are like that sooner because He needs them. So
yeah.
I don't know if that gives someone comfort. Hey.
Yeah, all but one.
Yeah. Yeah. But
And I
okay.
And counter to that point,
Right. Counter to that point. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
it's
I
let's just get it out there because
okay. Okay.
because
So
I've been wrestling with it for the longest time.
me too.
Dum-dum.
Just
Um,
just be honest. That's all I got to say.
you know what? I
How-
think I think this right here because look, I'm gonna be that one. I'm gonna be like this today. I am. So I think this this clip that somebody made from the game from a wrestling game. Hold on, if I can find it. Hold on. Where is it? I know I uploaded it. Did I mess up? Hold on. Or did I put in the wrong spot? I didn't even give it a hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm putting the wrong spot. I'm sorry.
Hey, is that my Kindle?
I put in the wrong spot. But you know what? The thing is, oh no, it's not the wrong spot. I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, so yeah,
Tag match. So many superstars, but only one will win.
Long odds for all competitors involved, but each and every one will fight to the finish. I guarantee it.
He's been placed in the corner now. Loving blow.
okay. So we all know that Hulk Hogan passed away.
Hold up.
Uh,
I got a perfect clip for this one.
okay. We know
Right.
Hulk Hogan passed away. Now, there have been people who, of all colors, have defended him being racist and saying that everybody is a little racist, or that everybody has a racist phase. And I'm like, excuse you, who the fuck has a racist phase? I don't even heard of that.
Hold on for a minute.
Okay.
This the clip. This the clip every black person was thinking at the time.
Okay.
Well, just as I thought, trash.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Now, whatever your feelings about Hogan is, that's your feelings. We can't tell people how to feel. However, I was mad. I was mad that there were people of color, especially black people, telling people, no, you should not. You shouldn't like treat him like he was a racist. That's what he was, though. I mean, people, you live by which you live as you are remembered, and if you're remembered for being whatever you decide to be in life, that's what people are going to remember. Okay, did he make did he blaze a trail in wrestling? Yes, he did. We can't take that away from him. Was he the first champion in WCW? I believe yes, he was. Did he accomplish great things as a wrestler? Yes, he did. Okay, he had a good match with Andre the Giant. Okay, but
talented people can be trash too.
They sure can. But the person he was the real person he was behind him being Hulk Hogan. I don't even remember his. I can't think of his real name at the moment.
Terry Bollea.
There we go. Okay, Terry was a racist piece of trash, and yeah, and that's why he got kicked. That's why he got kicked out of the WWE in the first place. You know, and I think they brought him back, and he began the New World Order, or was it the other way around?
Other way around.
Other way around. Okay, so he started the New World Order. Then they found out he was racist, then they kicked him out. So yeah, I mean, have your feelings and thoughts about Hulk Hogan however you want to feel and say, cool. But if you are a black person that is out here defending his racism, or any person that's defending his racism, prepare for the draggings that are going to be bestowed upon you, because they will happen. And I don't understand what a racist face is, or like he said, you know, it's saying that, like Hogan said at one point, saying the N-word is not the problem. It's not knowing who's recording you when you're saying them. So if that doesn't sound like a racist to you, I don't know. I don't know.
My point is, with the whole thing, first of all, y'all need to stop idolizing celebrities in general. One.
Okay.
That including anybody. I ain't talking about white or black. In general. Because every time y'all idolize somebody, they always come out with a sneaky past or something. Like I said, they're human. Stop idolizing humans.
Okay, I will say not to idolize celebrity. But there are some people that have become worthy of being idolized in that kind of way. However, in this case, I can't say that he fully stood in that frame that we can like really look to as a full positive.
And
we're doing good shit.
Right. They're like, I agree. There's some people you can look up to, but idolize is two different things. Looking up to somebody and idolize is two different things. But like I said, but y'all talking about how Hulk Hogan and his teachings, apparently he didn't believe his own teachings. That he wouldn't be acting like a piece of shit. He was.
Right. Yeah.
And this is not coming from us. This coming from people who worked with him as well behind the scenes.
This ain't coming from people that work with him. It's coming from what he's shown.
Right, that too.
Like
that's what I'm
words,
talking about.
words are nothing, but your
Mhm.
actions reveal everything to do about you.
That's
So,
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like the wrestlers that work next to him and beside him and went on tour with him, they know the real.
Yeah.
So if they don't like you, like I
'Cause-
said, we can. Like I said, if it was a persona, cool, whatever. But people are saying like an actual person, he was a horrible human being.
Right, because even one of the least problematic or either least or non, because I don't know anything that Mark Henry has done behind the scenes. I don't know. I just know him from being in front of the camera. But even Mark Henry was like, I don't like that bastard. He's a racist. He's this. Mark Henry had some even things to say about him, and I'm like, Mark Henry is one of the most least problematic or non-problematic
Right.
black
one of the most
wrestlers out there.
giving and generous wrestlers
Yeah.
behind the scenes that we know
Yeah.
of. There's
Mhm.
been no
Right.
disparaging
And
word about
let's-
him
Right.
at all.
Right.
And let's then even talk about the black wrestlers.
Mhm.
Macho
Yeah.
Man Randy Savage said, I don't like that man at
And
all.
even Booker T was like, even,
But
I mean,
I know, but I'm just saying. To me, of course, you know,
Who has some famous moments in that kind of light.
right.
the
What did he say?
black wrestler.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah. Mm.
But
But,
what I was saying was
Okay.
they're going to dismiss. You know how they feel. Like they're going to dismiss the black wrestlers for being black, but like I said, the white wrestlers there are more white wrestlers coming out saying stuff about Hulk Hogan than the black wrestlers.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. It is. It is.
So-
Even because when people like even Randy Orton who well, this is what I heard. So don't quote me. Don't sit there because I don't want to get super slander or for saying something false. But I heard somebody say that even Randy Orton had an issue with Hulk Hogan in behind the scenes on some of his views and things. And I'm like, wow.
Randy's kind of spotty himself, so yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
he is.
I mean, you can even. I don't know if people watch the reality show or not, but you can tell on the reality show that he really wasn't a good person. So,
and even his daughter was like, ask his daughter what he's really like, and she will tell you. There was an interview out there of Brooke telling you how her daddy really is.
and
but
the mom too.
That's still her daddy, but she will let it be known.
But
really
I know that scandal came out. He slept with his best friend's wife. Baby.
Yeah, he's also an abuser too. So I mean, the thing that at the end of the day, people are gonna feel how they're gonna feel about it, and we can't control that. We're not telling you how to feel, but I'm just saying though that if you express defending his actions, his racial actions, people will drag you, and they have a right to.
Okay. Well, let me grab the mic for a hot second since
Okay.
I'm the oldest one in the room.
Okay.
Having grown up with Hulk Hogan from the beginning of his rise to stardom, I get it. It's hard to like compartmentalize that character that you grew up with, that you idolized, that you watched. Was nothing but positive. Just did all these amazing things. He was pretty much like a walking comic book character to a lot of us, and loved him as a kid. Absolutely loved him. I couldn't say a disparaging word. I watched all his dumb shows, Thunder in Paradise, the cartoons, all of that.
Wasn't he also part of the He wasn't part of the he wasn't in the A Squad cartoon, was he? Or did he special guest in that? I know he.
Give me the line. I may have not seen that.
Okay.
I know he had his own cartoon.
Yeah.
He's popped up in the A Team. I'm like, he is pretty much inseminated into my '80s upbringing. But there came this point where a lot of the behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff became more prominent and easily seen and uncovered. And to say I was disappointed is a far cry from everything else that came afterwards.
Yeah.
So I can acknowledge that he was a great portion of my childhood, and he enriched my life in many ways, gave me the love of wrestling that I have to this day. But you cannot deny the bad that he's done. And yes, we can. I don't even know if we can forgive, but we can't forget.
Right.
So I can forgive your transgressions because of the good that you did do, but I can't forget them. So I'm not gonna piss on your grave, but I'm not gonna give you the full adulation that you think you probably would deserve. Because by right, we have to keep these people accountable for the wrongs they've done, especially when they've done nothing to atone for them. Like, it's just been words, but everything you've done aside from your apologies has shown that you don't really stand by these apologies. Like, you've aligned yourself with a movement that has done nothing but oppress and honestly murder people. So how do you think we can glorify you after all of that? So people are justified in how they feel, what they've said.
Yeah.
On both sides of it. But don't deny our feelings and condemn us for having them.
Terrell said, I'm never going to forgive. Forget about
but this is the thing. This is the thing though. Look, it's just that the people, cause I forgot who posted something a long time ago, but they did it right. He was like, I used to be a big fan of the Hulk Hogan. He changed my life or something close to that, but he said, but we can't excuse his actions. You see how easy that was?
Yeah.
Right.
But y'all want to excuse the racism. That you can't excuse that.
Nope.
That's that's the thing that making people mad. Like, you trying to brush away the bad things he's done. You can't do that. You gotta take with the good with the bad too.
Exactly.
And like I said, the only thing I don't like is don't be attacking the family.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like.
I don't see there's a reason to attack the family.
Nope, there isn't a reason.
You know how the internet is. Like, if they attack since Hulk Hogan's dead, they going after the family. So I'm like, why the family? Well, I don't know about the mother, but
I can't remember what it was. I think the mother did have some kind of issues in her past.
Yeah.
But as far as the kids go, other than
they're grieving. Leave them alone. They're grieving. Even though he was a shitty person, he still was a father. And they still was his.
No, was still their dad.
Yeah.
All the good or bad of it.
Yeah, true.
So
okay. All right. So Terrence says accountability, Terrard. Hey, how you doing, Terrard? Accountability is always an issue. People don't like the follow through. He literally sold racist beer and blessed his heart. Yes, he did.
And it told that black server that he didn't want her
there. Yeah, freezer mindset in America these days. Yeah, I love that freezer meme. I'm helping him hold the Hulk. I was like, y'all are horrible, but I'm here for it. Okay.
And it'd be a lot. There was something else with what's her name? God, her name that quick. Oh,
Laverne Cox.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're not gonna get it. That's for another time. We're not gonna do that today.
But you know what? I'm not gonna condemn her because
no, I'm not gonna condemn her either.
Sometimes we get food and we find out too late.
Yeah.
Been there, done it.
Yeah.
So.
But we're gonna show a clip from the Cosby Show, and if you know this episode, first of all, if you don't know the Cosby Show, you are too young for most of us on this panel. For all of us, to be honest. Okay.
You need to know it. It's been a syndication long enough. Come on.
Right. But this scene is iconic. Of course, everybody remembers this scene. If you already know what it is, type in the comments or just laugh. But here we go.
Oh, I know you're doing
Oh God.
So what do we talk about? Anything. Janet Miser got a new bike today. It's really great. That's nice. Denise! It's over, isn't it?
Is this my shirt? Is this the shirt I paid $30 for? Is this the shirt they're supposed to think is a Gordon Gartrell?
You don't like it?
Ask me the question again.
You don't like it?
I hate it. Look at it. Oh, it's the ugliest shirt I've ever seen.
It's not that bad, is it? It's better than I could do.
Look at these sleeves. My arm is the same length, worn out my sleeves. This collar's all crazy and its inside is too big.
Maybe you tucked it in a little more.
It's tucked into my socks. You are gonna pay for this.
Anything for you again.
Good. Dad, look. Well,
It could be better. But then, again, it's not as bad as you think, son.
Dad is terrible.
Just think of it. This is different, that's all.
No way I'm wearing this. Christine's gonna laugh at me.
No, you won't.
I promised her Gordon Gartrell, not a clown shirt. I'll never trust Denise again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. It's a good-looking shirt.
Dad, tonight I have Christine. Christine, if I wear this shirt, you'd never want to be seen with me again. Dad, please. If I go to Bookman's right now, I can still get another one.
No.
Dad, please, Dad, listen. Dad, look, I'll wash dishes, Dad. I'll clean the basement. Look, I'll sign papers. Blank ones. You can fill in whatever you like.
Okay, well, I think you've learned your lesson.
Oh, Dad, I've learned it, whatever it is.
But we can talk about it later.
Later? Dad, don't you see I can't wait later, because if I wait later, Christine's gonna come and then it's gonna be too late. Because then Christine's
Son. Now listen to me. Up on my dresser is a box. In that box is a shirt.
Yeah, it was the actual shirt that he. Yeah, that scene is iconic. The shirt.
This is my second favorite clip from the Cosby Show.
Oh yeah.
My first one's gonna always be having big fun.
Oh yeah.
That gonna be.
You went to Baltimore.
Come on, to have big fun. Did you, Denise?
Shut with the wretched. They had big fun.
But this and the best black mom moment forever. You're like Rudy, go up there.
Didn't even turn around. But I also want to show a clip from The Resident. I don't know how many of y'all ever seen the show The Resident, but it's actually a good show.
Your billing with the Titian, non-existent.
I am aware. Good talk.
The Titian's a $2 million machine. Chastain needs to make a return on its investment.
Well, the former is not my fault. The latter is not my concern.
Your contract has a billing quota,
which I exceed consistently. Okafor, show them the numbers.
Well, you gotta have those numbers.
Somewhere, someone's got numbers. Take a gander. Good talk.
The quota includes robotic surgeries. Every surgeon has learned and started billing with the Titian, except you.
Well, I tell you what, you find me a study that shows that the robotic approach is better than the standard CT surgery, and I will consider it.
Consider this. Everyone's replaceable if they don't play ball, even you. Good talk.
Yeah. Such a talent. But also his last video was like he had good things. He was a good positive message. He had the flower his daughter put in his hair because it was her birthday just passed and everything. It was just like wow. All right, let me go to these comments. Nice, the evolution of beard growth is back. Okay. Polo Knights. Let's see what I can
We
start
got a
with.
lot.
Yeah.
You want to start?
I'm gonna start here. Says there's a difference between condemnation and clarity. Okay.
Condemnation.
Condemnation. Okay. She needs to go sit in the corner. Oh, talking about LeBron Cox. Yeah. I'm not gonna condemn her. We're not gonna condemn her because I honestly believe she did not know that he was to be. I feel like that's what it is, and people just ran with what she said. I wish she would have just said, "I didn't know he was at first." You know.
He had blonde hair and blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Someone said, if you don't remember Malcolm and Eddie, you're too young for this crowd. Sure is. God, I mean, that's more, yeah. If you don't remember Malcolm and Eddie, you are too young. Jawan says, it is the radical stitching for me. Okay. Dio looking like Bizarro with that shirt on.
Look, nobody would say the word. If Prince came out with that shirt on looking like that, nobody was better eyelash.
Better. Maybe it's Booster Gold from Macy's. Booster Gold. Juwan. See, no. It doesn't feel with that Malcolm Jamal, Martin Luther King, Warner the third is gone. Rest in peace. He's a gold basic member. Jawan, go sit in the corner.
Jawan, go to bed.
Right. Go take a nap and wake back up. Yeah, calling Prince wardrobe malfunction. It was maybe not a kiss, but a peck from K's fashion and jewelry. You know what? Kendall says Five Below, come get Charlie. Not Five Below. Jesus.
Oh, that's the insult for Five Below.
It sure is. Check us.
You could Dollar Tree.
His rolling 911 and the resident were fired. Yes, they were. I mean, he played any role that they gave him. I mean, he was that kind of actor. If Prince came out with that shirt, I would have talked about him as bad as y'all talking about Billy Porter with that wig.
Yeah, Prince would have never. So anyway,
right? Prince would never. Prince would that shirt and been like, no. Prince wouldn't even have it on express. He just look at the shirt like, and then walk away. And then walk away.
In the same sickness of that shirt.
Right. Prince would give you resting bitch face and then walk away. Like you played with me, right?
No, you probably put out the lollipop on that one.
Billy Porter in that wig.
I don't know what happened to Billy Porter though.
I don't know either. It's like a world of difference. And oh wow.
And that Billy Porter wig giving very Disney knees, if you know what I'm talking about.
It wasn't just a wig. He made a few transgressions of late.
Who said I can wear my Converse?
Okay.
Give it very black emo.
We are going. Y'all are horrible. Yeah, I love it though. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. So we're gonna move on to. Am I just missing all my clips today? I feel like I am. Cause we. Oh, okay. We're gonna move on to.
He tried to sneak you with a jump scare.
I do not on purpose. We are going
I
to
still
go.
don't understand how you get jump scared. You made the clip.
Yeah, we are going to. That is funny. We're gonna
You
move
just
on
like
to
Frankenstein. You Frankenstein. You Frankenstein now. You scared of your creation.
Oh, not scared of your creation though.
You're not good.
What? Before we get into this fuck around to find out, this is like the last of our versus saga for now until another one comes out. But I came across a flashback of when Batman versus Superman came out, and Malcolm had me and Cedro do Batman versus Superman.
Baby, this picture.
Cedro was taller than that.
He's not.
Oh wow! He's a fellow Lilliputian.
Hey, babe.
The man, look, he chose. Look, he has hair now. Shut up. And then there was Marco Estes on stage hosting the debate between me and Cedro. Of course, I was on Batman's side, and Cedro was
what? Really?
Get out of here!
Shut.
No, I would never want to guess.
Y'all are assholes. But yeah, and Cedro was of course the Superman defense or whatever commentator. Like, you
Is there a
know,
defense for either?
You said what now?
Oh, sorry. I said, is there a defense for either? I guess no.
I can't. Okay, I may have missed. I think I misheard you.
How you know that name?
Right. Oh. Yes. But yeah, I mean, Mark did a good job being the host and the mediator between me and Cedro. And so at certain points we did get a little heated.
What? No. Never, y'all.
We got comments. I was in the crowd during that debate. I remember that day. Of course. He said, "What was the actual debate?" Well, it was between so
who would win?
Actually, yeah, who would win between Batman and Superman, analyzing their abilities and everything, and like why is, and also Malcolm was like, okay, so why is Superman so why what do you think? Why do people like Batman more than Superman? Why do you think people think that Batman is not an actual superhero when he is? It was a lot of things going on back and forth. Yeah.
Here's my question: why would someone that hates DC in general be arguing in stance of anybody that's on DC's team?
You know what? You have to ask him that. But as far as I remember, he was asked, and he said yes, that he would do it. But you have to ask him that question because I don't know personally. I just talk about what I remember. Not Agatha all. You know what? Agatha all the time. Y'all, I wouldn't even saw Agatha with that. But we're going to move on to fuck around to find out. I actually have two today. I may do the other one later. But the first one is well, when you're a living planet going up against a planet eater, yeah, here we go.
There's our ship. Good. They made it back to safety.
Galactus. At last, my quest is done. My vengeance is at hand. Let this then be your end.
This time, the triumph shall be mine.
Pure-mouth madness. You are but a simple being. I am an entire world.
Your words are true, but in all of space, I stand alone. I am Galactus, the be-all and end-all of the universe.
By Heimdall's eyes, the villainous titans are too evenly matched.
Thor, come with me!
Pressure's even getting to me, but I can't stop. I have to keep moving or I'll never get going again. Man, now that's what I call a brain. I thought old Stretch had all the marbles.
By altering the circuits of your dimensional generator, I can channel the mystical energy of Thor's Uru hammer into your own cosmic power.
Ah, 'twill make the mightiest weapon the universe hath ever known.
Then let it be done. Galactus stands ready.
Oh my gosh! Galactus is trying to blow up the planet with Ben still inside. We've got to retreat and stop it.
I'm trying. Those blasts aren't helping.
This the wind-up and the pitch.
Reed, Thor, it's Ben.
He's down in the center of Ego.
Mjolnir shall fly me to his side.
Okay.
He's coming around, Reed.
They showed a murder
on the job,
in a cartoon.
Jeez Louise. Anybody get the number of that planet?
Only your rock-hard hide saved you from explosive decompression, Ben.
Yeah. That and holding my breath.
You know, if Thor hadn't dragged your orange buns out of there, you'd have been Space Krispies.
No, come on, you're kidding. You mean I owe my life to the Fabio of the fjords?
'Twas Thor's privilege, Benjamin Grimm, to rescue one as noble as thee.
Yeah, but don't let it go to thy bleach blonde noggin.
Galactus bids you farewell, Reed Richards. But remember, a bargain has been struck. You have released me from my vow to spare your planet. I hunger not at this moment, but perhaps another day.
Yes, another day.
Okay, never saw the episode.
You never saw that episode?
No. I wasn't upset that some of my favorite superheroes became murderers.
What you talking about? Because of the fact that Thor, Galactus, and Ben became murderers.
Yeah, they killed Ego.
They didn't have a choice.
I don't know what the story was about, but they're still murdered.
I mean, was there any other way to actually defeat Ego that you can think of?
What's happening, so I don't know. But yeah, murders.
Hold on. Where were you at? I would have clutched my. Wait, hold on. Where we at as far as comments? Okay, is that Star Lords and them daddy? Okay, so for those of y'all that don't know this, Star-Lord in the comics and Ego are not related at all. Star-Lord is just a human being. They did that for the MCU only. He is not a cosmic being. Star-Lord is not a cosmic being. He's not related to anybody cosmic. He is just a regular human. They did that for the MCU for some odd, strange reason. We don't know why they made Ego his daddy, but okay. But he is not related to him in the comics. I would have clutched my gemstones at the sight of such horror. This battle is especially sensational and full of theatrical shade. Okay. Not shut up, Susan.
Yeah, I don't know who that voice actress was, but yeah, I agree.
Right. Like, how you gonna be spinning in space going, no. You need to act.
Eagle didn't deserve all that.
You mean the herpes sore?
I mean, what herpes?
He look like a herpes sore.
Wow.
He's a living planet. Have you ever seen Ego in the comics? That's how he looks. He's a living planet.
That's a bumpy planet.
Yeah, Mogul looks way better.
Fabio of the Fjords. Good night. Terra said, Jesus, such drama. Galactus says he'll come back with a greater hunger that will include Cool Ranch Doritos and a gallon of Capri Sun on the size of our moon. Wow. Doritos. Eagle got that dirty woman's disease. Wait a minute. Wait, whoa.
Ego looks nasty.
I mean,
he looks infected.
I mean, you gotta look. Blame the artist for that. That's how they designed them. Okay,
I do. This would have been a great commercial for
not a great commercial. Oh, okay. I'm trying to. Okay, so we're going to go to some announcements from San Diego Comic-Con because San Diego Comic-Con did happen this weekend. But the first announcement I'm going to make is not related to San Diego Comic-Con, but I was happy to see this. Black Clover, the new season of Black Clover will return August 12th. So that's not too far away. And I'm actually happy to see Asta, Noel, and them again. And Captain Yummy / Yami. Yeah. Captain Yami, of the Black Bulls. Yeah. Happy to see them again. I can't wait for the new season because I think this is the final season, to be honest. I think this is the last arc of the manga. So yeah, can't wait to see what's going on. But we did get for those of us who are fans of Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss, we got an announcement that October 29th, around spooky season. I mean, not surprised there. Season 2 of Has Been Hotel will premiere, and we were like, yes, I was fanboying out when I saw this. Noted the fact that I just came from Atlanta Comic-Con, where like most of the voice actors were there, and they could not give us any kind of clue of they told us season 2 was finished, and that's all they could tell us. They couldn't tell us a release date because they said they were afraid that Vivian was in the back with a sniper rifle ready to take any of them out that said anything. I'm like, we understand, because Marvel's kind of the same way with some people, with certain people. But we also know that the lead singer of Fall Out Boy will be playing Abel in the next season. And yes, that is Abel from Cain and Abel. And so yeah, I can't wait to see, because he actually has a good singing voice. If you are a fan of Fall Out Boy, you understand that that's an amazing voice right there.
Have you been to high school?
I mean, yeah. I mean, for those of you who were born before, if your birth year starts with the
you're a millennial,
yeah, that part. But if your birth year does not start with a two, you know.
You were born in the 1900s.
Like, especially with the their song Phoenix and my song Know What You Do in the Dark, very beautiful songs. I commend that man. I think him. I wish before Chester Bennington died, I wish him and the lead singer Apollo Boy would have did a song together. That would have been iconic as fuck.
You got me thinking of old high school rock band time.
And Type says, "Hi, Type. Long time no see. Where you been, sir?" um, I just saw the Queen Latifah was at San Diego Comic Con. Okay, I did not know that, but thank you for telling us. I wonder what she was doing there. But we do have some. Okay, so we do have a couple of trailers to show. We can start off with this one.
A great stirring is underway. War is inevitable. There are forces more powerful than the will of the gods, my son. Brace yourself, Perseus.
Look, Peter, we all know that last year you did something cool. But honestly, I don't even remember what it was.
We're headed into the sea of monsters. You sure you're okay to do this?
Let's go do the impossible.
What?
So this is your boyfriend, huh?
I never said boyfriend. I never said boyfriend.
I believe you.
I hate. Sometimes you gotta hate. You hate the fates sometimes, but for those of y'all that didn't know, that was Percy Jackson and the Olympians, season 2. Season 1 is already on Disney Plus and it's already finished. And it was good, very good show. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us for season 2. But of course, if you were a fan of either the books or the old trilogy of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, and then we had Percy Jackson. And no, wait. We only got 2 movies. We should have got 3, but we only got 2 because it was what Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief, and Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters. Yeah. I don't think we got a 3rd movie, or they made it but canned it for some reason. I think the 3rd movie got the Batgirl treatment where they made it but didn't want to release it or something like that, which I still find fucked up.
Warner Brothers project?
You said what?
Is that a Warner Brothers project?
Percy Jackson, I believe, is a Warner Brothers project. So, yeah. No, it's it's actually 20th Century Fox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they may have lost funding, so I don't know.
May have. What comments we got? Says I've been writing a Calvin Ellis pilot. Really hope DC does something bold with that story in the future. Okay. I want to see that. I want to know what that's about. Y'all know Percy Black, right? Really? Calvin Ellis, the future of DC. Oh, Calvin Ellis. Okay. Scott with one eye. LOL. Yeah. No, we didn't get a 3rd movie. Yeah, okay, we didn't get a 3rd movie. I think they made plans to make it. I don't think it happened, or it either was made and they shelved it. Percy always read Negro to me. What? We didn't get the third because ratings per second were not that great. Oh well, yeah, that does happen. Okay. The next one we're going to look at is actually okay. So if you are a fan of the Boys universe, you may have seen the first season of Generation V, and now we have a trailer for the second season.
Hey, Marie.
You
can't stay on the run forever. I need your help. You need to go back to school.
It was a mistake leaving you. All of you.
This school, it's become a monument to mediocrity.
The new dean, he was at Elmira. Now he's at fucking Godolkin, so something's going on, but we don't know what.
Vought is resuming a research program called Project Odessa that's spearheaded by Thomas Godolkin. And I need you to stop it.
We're all on the same side here. This is bigger than us. We need to figure out what the fuck he knows about Odessa.
For Andre.
Let me be very clear. This plan is crazy and I hate it. But I'm in.
You can all level up under the right amount of pressure. Marie, you could be the most powerful suit to ever come out of Godolkin.
More powerful than Homelander. I need answers.
You want to know what Odessa means? This is how you find out.
Cypher believes I'm this weapon. Let's at least use it to do something good. Sabotage.
I want all of this to stop!
The time has come.
You're stronger than the others. Embrace it.
This makes you one of the most powerful suits in the world.
I'm not any chosen one. Chosen ones are like Harry Potter, Neo, fucking Frodo, fucking Frodo.
Congratulations, Katara. You're a bloodbender now. Oh, but yeah, she was very much bloodbending. But she's just like old girl who can control the flow of blood in people's bodies and even make their heads explode. So Mm. So anybody got any thoughts? Who's seen the first season of Gen V on here? Anybody?
I did.
What'd you think? Like, what do you think about this in the trailer?
It has me enthralled to see it or whatever. Because it's been what 2 or 3 years since the first season. Yeah, so I forgot about it. So yeah.
I want to be a soup now. Really? I feel like we would be in danger if you got superpowers ever. The only superpower you should get is probably something that's not even able to like form any kind of energy, or you know what? Just have be psychic. Just be able to see the future. That's the only power that you should really have, and you should not go past that, sir. I feel like we are in danger if you get any kind of powers at all. Like seriously, like I just feel like as soon as Jawan would get powers, the world would go either black or red or something. I would just be like, oh fuck. Who gave him powers? Anyway, yeah, I can't wait for that new season. But they also So Andre's not coming back because the actor who played him, Chance Pordamo, who also played Ambrose from Sabrina, he died in real life in a motorcycle accident. So they killed off his character. They already said they weren't going to replace him with anybody else. They just we're going to kill off his character. So yeah.
That's the issue I'm having with the trailer.
Huh?
It seems like they've had to like do a lot of rewrites and redirections of the show because of the loss of that character.
Yeah.
So a lot of what I was looking at came to seem like they were rehashing the same stuff they've already done. And then towards the end of the trailer, it's like they decided to go in a whole other direction, which looked interesting. But for the most part, I'm just sitting here like, this don't seem that familiar to anything I remember watching from the first season.
Yeah, I think it's because of what they picked up in the trailer. I don't because remember at the end of the first season, she got captured. Most of them got captured, except for the girl who we saw, the girl that was like she was on the side of the government of the Supes, the seven, and because she betrayed everybody else just to not go to jail. And so like they made it seem like, well, you could be a powerful superhero. It could be you on the seven. You could be famous. They gave her all these promises, and then she turned on everybody.
Didn't she become a member too? And it was shown in The Boys?
No, because remember, not in season 2 or season 4. No,
I saw they showed her in the background, or maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah, but she was not part of that. Or maybe they. I don't know. I don't remember seeing her in the last season. I do remember. Well, not. I don't want to call her sister or Sister Sledge, or was it Sister Soldiers? So it was something.
Yeah, it was Sister Soldier.
Sister Soldier. Yeah, there we go.
Sister Soldier.
Yeah, the smartest person in the world. But everybody kept saying you're the smartest woman. She said, smartest person. Get it right. Diamond says, if I get superpowers, it's a 50-50 on whether or not we being good or not. See, Donovan, you cannot go to your job.
Do it,
even though you may want to, you cannot go to your job and do things. Okay.
Don't listen to Devon. Yes, you can.
I mean, you can, but I'm not. We'll talk. We'll have a conversation because I can't say what I want to see on here.
Let's cut the crap. If we all had the power we wanted, we'll try to do whatever we want to.
Yeah, to a degree. Yeah.
Right. And I'm not talking about like horrible things.
No. We're not just don't commit murder or do anything like that on that scale.
Well,
but if you want to sabotage a couple of things at your job, I mean, that won't hurt anybody. Well,
I can't promise that. Because some of y'all need to go.
Yeah, I'm down for justifiable murder.
I am too. I'll say justifiable murder. Just like that one guy, I remember that skit of that one guy who got fired, who came back the next day and told the one guy that was nice to him, you know what, you might want to take your lunch early and leave the building. Because he said, what you doing here with a gun? No, you know what, don't even worry about that. But I'm giving you fair warning right now. You might want to take your lunch early.
First of all,
and leave the building.
Ask that question.
With a gun.
Right. Like, what you doing here?
The person with the gun say you can go. Oh,
right.
Wait, hold on. What does that mean, man? This is me. Oh, you can go. Period. I'll grab my purse and go.
Right.
See, don't be white. Don't be asking questions. They do what you told.
You asking the wrong question, or you focus on the wrong thing.
Just
told
like
you
somebody.
go.
Don't come to school tomorrow. Gotcha.
Right. Yeah, don't come to work tomorrow. Don't come to work tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, so the next one we're gonna look at is the full trailer for Peacemaker season 2. And some of the things that James said actually came true. That we theorized when we saw the teaser actually are happening in the season. So here we go.
We've all been waiting a long time for this one. Here's a new trailer of Peacemaker season 2. Enjoy.
We doing it up in style.
Hey guys, I got beer. On.
Duh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just hand it to him.
I'll just hand it to him.
Period.
I've changed a lot since I last saw you. I don't want to be a joke anymore. I want to be a real hero.
You wear a clown costume and go out and beat up people.
Chris, take something bad and make something good out of it.
I need to find the Peacemaker. He killed my son.
You're being monitored right now.
By who?
Rick Flag, Sr.
Whoa.
What is it?
I have a dimensional portal. And it leads to a parallel world.
What?
It's not that big a deal.
Get the out, is not.
My son is a better man you could ever dream of being. I've tried to make up for my mistakes, but I'm not sure redemption is possible.
He's in love with you. Me and Chris, it's never gonna be a thing.
I'm going to make a life in the other world.
There's another dimension. It's exactly the same as ours.
But better. Best dimension ever.
Dude, that's sick.
We need to close that dimensional rift.
The condoms, I'm partnering you up with our new agent, Rip Jagger.
Who's Rip Jagger?
Hey, fatty. No matter how green the grass is over there, you belong here with us. We're gonna get Chris back. You met your own self from a parallel dimension? You're wearing his clothes?
You think I bought this? That's painful.
Hi, Mom. We're going to my secret room. You're not allowed to follow.
You must be John.
Uh-huh.
Jesus. You're not that dorky.
Shut up, Mom.
Just like a mom. Just like a mom. You're not that dorky. What?
But dorky. I thought she said darky. I was like, what?
No, she
No,
said
ma'am.
dorky. She said
Dorky.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
That's your internalized trauma coming out.
So you must be John. Yes, you're not that
My record
dorky.
skipped. I'm like, wait, what?
That's the internalized trauma that's coming out.
Right. But it looks fun because I mean, so we saw a pocket dimension or another dimension in Superman. So I mean, it's not too far off. But we were also like theorizing, like, how does he meet his other self at the end of the teaser? We're like, oh, it's another dimension. It's a portal to another dimension, and it's a pocket dimension like his dad had for all his
let's say it was introduced to the first season. Like,
yeah, but yeah. It looks like it's gonna be a fun ride again. You know, I think James Gunn either takes shrooms or something or some kind of hallucinogen to come up with these ideas. Like he just lets his mind do whatever it wants to do. Sometimes he just writes it down, like, "Oh, this is something a good idea. Let me write this down."
No, it's probably just regular weed.
Yeah, probably.
Now, if you're talking about the 90s, now that was cocaine. Oh, that was fueled with cocaine.
That cocaine.
Because every idea came out in the 90s. Okay.
Especially, you know what? Especially Ren and Stimpy, because somebody had to be on something to create Ren and Stimpy in the way it was.
Ren and Stimpy, My Full Ride of Life.
Definitely has a trip.
right.
Super Duper Sumos, all that stupid.
Mm.
All that.
Yes. Oh, okay. All right. We have let's see, which one is this one? Oh, okay. So we did Gen V. Oh. All right. So if you are a fan of animatronics coming to life at night in a pizza gallery, in a pizzeria, this might be a good movie for you. Yes, this is the trailer for a sequel to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Those Chuck E. Cheese are revenge.
You know, there was a rumor that Five Nights at Freddy's was the reason why Chuck E. Cheese went out of business. But if little do people know that, I think that's like what, two?
They show good pizza.
There are 2 Chuck E. Cheeses left in America that I know of. I don't know about any other things. I know there's one here in Atlanta and there's one in Norfolk. Other than that, I don't know any other Chuck E. Cheeses.
Who told you that?
Huh?
No.
Right. I can see it show good pizza because those characters remind me more of that franchise rather than Chuck E. Cheese.
There's Chuck E. Cheese is everywhere. They even coming up with adult versions.
Yeah, because people were like, Chuck E. Cheese got shut down because of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm like, what?
No.
Yeah, it's Chuck E. Cheese's here in Michigan.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now the adult Chuck E. Cheese look kind of fun.
They used to have some really good pizza too.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
They just got some good retro games.
So I used to get up on my theft when I went to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Get up on your what?
Theft. So I was hungry and I wanted a pizza. So I went in the trash and got a receipt. And I took it up to the counter and I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, I didn't get my pizza." And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry. One pizza coming right up."
The look on Shazair's face.
I applaud you for your ingenuity.
Yes. Yes.
That was very clever of you.
Yes, it was. Because the look on your face at first was like, what? The more his head turned around.
So it's because of you they be following us around Chuck E. Cheese.
Right.
Listen. We've all most of
that
us
N-word over there follow that N-word right now.
Most of us here have either gotten somebody's order by mistake or said that we didn't get our food at some place, you know. But if you got somebody's food by mistake and still took it and you know it wasn't yours, I applaud that part because that's they mess up, not yours. And especially if you got more food than you actually bought. Hey, that's they mess up. You said what?
I don't do that. Not on purpose.
Right.
I don't do that. That's you horse.
I got some shit. I just ordered a double cheeseburger and a small fry. I got 3 combos one time.
Listen, yeah, I did too at one point. They were like, "Did they put extra?" Oh, okay. Thank you for your food. Bye.
That's different.
That's what I'm talking about. If they gave you more than you bought,
I thought you talking about like taking somebody's whole order.
No,
you mix up the order.
especially in drive-through, because I think what happens sometimes in the drive, we know this happens. Somebody get out of line and they'll think that the next person's that food is yours because that person left or whatever. That has happened. I remember one time I was a cookout and it happened to me. I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Some wings.
All right. So here we go with the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer for the sequel.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Definitely not the Freddy's I remember.
You're thinking of the franchise location. This is the original. Nobody's been here for decades. Some little girl got murdered here. Do you guys hear that?
Hear what?
So this is what it's like? Being normal?
I think we've come pretty far, considering what we've been through.
How's that be?
Some days she's good. Some days she misses her friends.
This story that you're gonna fix those animatronics? It's only giving her false hope.
Can any of you hear me?
Abby, help us. Come find us. I will show you the way.
Oh no.
They're out there, Mike.
Where?
Everywhere.
Where are you gonna run to? I'm not done with you.
There's no way that'll work.
I want to see Five Nights at Freddy's the first part.
Have you seen the first one?
No,
You never see the first one?
no. It's something about who the people I was hanging around or whatever just didn't want to see it, so I missed that. You know what I'm saying?
You were hanging around me.
It came out when did it came out recently? Like a couple of
like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Did you say let's go see Five Nights at Freddy's?
I saw it at home.
Right. You could it streamed. It was not it didn't go to theaters. It was on streaming service the first day.
I didn't.
Which is funny because I mean it's funny how they didn't release it in theaters, but they put on streaming service, but it got enough ratings to go to theaters now for the second one. Like, okay.
I'm Friday Night at Freddy's out. Like I said, back in the day I watched
you
all
played
the lore. Yeah, all the lore and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I'm Friday Night at Freddy's out.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I always thought it was a video game, and it was.
It is.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was a movie. I just didn't correlate the two.
I mean, it was a game. I mean, it's originally a game, then it came up with books and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I've probably been there like since day one, since the first game came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I already know what's going to happen. So like I said, I'm Five Nights at Freddy's out.
Yeah, I didn't play the game, so I watched the movie.
Yeah, same here. But I do know in the first one they had two famous YouTubers that actually beat the games. I think one beat the first game in a record time, and the second one kind of just beat a bunch of them, and they were both in the movie. It's like, oh, okay, this is fun. The black guy that drives them to the pizzeria at the end of the movie, he's the one that like beat it in a record time because they've never. Because Five Nights at Freddy's is not the kind of game that people can speed run through, but somehow he was able to do it in a record time. It's like, oh, okay.
I mean, it's not like a speed run per se.
Mm-hmm.
It's so like a difficulty situation.
Yeah.
Like you got you know, like you got your easy, your hard.
Mm-hmm.
I think the last one was like insane mode or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he probably beat that because that's incredibly hard to beat.
Yeah.
He probably beat that in a record time.
Yeah. Because the premise of Five Nights at Freddy's, you're a security guard, and you have to survive the night without being caught by the animatronics. But the downside is, you have a battery life for the whole. I think it's the whole place. Like you have to look at security cameras and also keep the doors down.
It's so like, okay, you're a security guard. You stay to 6. You have to stay yourself alive till 6 o'clock.
Yeah. The
battery is pretty much like the 2 doors. This is the first game. The 2 doors and the camera didn't affect anything. It was the doors.
Okay.
If you keep one door down too long, the battery will drain faster. So you have to be strategic about how you close the doors.
Mm-hmm.
I think the third one is the camera and everything had it affects the battery life. The second one was basically, I think you were in a room, and you had to run to each side of the door. It's something like that.
Oh,
it's so many games. They probably
there's so many different ones out there. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. And our final trailer before we get into Fantastic Four is one that I knew about a couple of years ago. I didn't know what they were going to actually like finish it and make it, but it's Aztec Batman.
A wise man told me once, fear can kill you or inspire you to action.
My son, when you take my place, it'll be your duty to always be ready for battle.
What are those?
Whining!
My hands control the power of destiny. What I want is gold.
Impossible. We have strict rules in place that forbid this.
Rules are rules.
Slaughter them all!
Are you all right? Where's your father? I'm going to stop Cortez. I want you to train me to become the greatest warrior that the world has ever known. What else do you require, my lord? Fear. Even with all of your training, I still can't defeat them. If only there was somebody who was stealthy. Find that bat and that cat. Put your trust in me. Cortez must stand and face my vengeance.
Not vengeance, but through sacrifice.
You've been given a sacred mission. Whether you accept it or not, it's the truth.
Tell us, war leader, what are your orders? Attack!
So why Aztec Batman?
Well, not well because they wrote it. It is an actual through line of an Aztec Batman. Like Batman has been many cultures. Steampunk. Well, has been many different things. Steampunk Batman. We've had samurai Batman. Uh, we've had Aztec Batman. We even have a Batman that's an ape. So there are different types of Batman out there.
Like I said, it looks amazing. I ain't trying to knock, but it comes to a point where like you getting Batman and Superman fatigue.
You said what now?
So you getting Batman and Superman fatigue. Like, I mean, there's many other characters y'all could be highlighted. Like I understand Batman and Superman are the two top, but at the same time, you could be highlighting other DC characters. In my opinion, because it's like Aztec Batman with like if it was more spread apart from instead of back-to-back Batman, back-to-back Superman, if they took a break and this came out, I'd probably been more excited. I'm like, okay, this is something new. But
I mean, okay, I get what you're saying, but if my memory serves, I believe the last Batman movie we got animated wise was.
I'm talking about projects.
Oh, you talking about projects?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, I get it. All right, I get what you're saying. Shazam, you can't be heard. Your mouth is moving.
Your lips are moving. Your lips are moving.
But
don't get me wrong, it looks good. I watched it.
He asked, "Was it Hush?" No, it wasn't Hush. The last Batman animated anything was Batman the Cat Crusader, and then before that, when they did the continuation of the New 52's universe, it was The Long Halloween, which I think was his last solo movie before that, and then after that we got hello.
Okay.
All right.
You hear Shazam?
You can hear me now.
Yeah, you can hear me now. And then after that, we got Superman, Man of Tomorrow, and then we ended up getting Justice League movies, and we went down to Crisis on Infinite Earths, basically, and they reset everything after that because James Gunn came in and said, "I want to." Pretty much, he didn't kill it, but he pretty much ended it to where he wanted everything connected. That's why they ended those projects earlier than they were planning to, because Aztec Batman was actually an idea before James Gunn came in and took over everything. So yeah, but I understand what you're saying. The system is going to explore the infinite multiverse of all these variants of all the known heroes and villains. I wouldn't go there.
So wait, so if he getting muted on my end, Shazam was saying something.
Okay, what was you saying?
I was going to say to James's point, if you only highlight a particular couple of characters rather than showing us anything new, nothing's going to ever gain any popularity or any kind of traction because no one knows about it. So,
but what I'm saying is, like this is like
just the issue with the comic
like
industry in general.
It's not enough space between the last project, in my opinion.
Right, it hasn't been. And that was my issue with James Gunn initiating this new direction in DC right now. It was needed, but if we need to start back to just rehashing the same thing all over again, Superman, Batman. I would love if they had just started with Wonder Woman this time around and just done something more linear with her in the past. But I guess I'm not using that version of Diana anymore either. So, yeah, something else rather than just seeing the same old cookies and cream that we always been getting would have been nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess to his credit, he started it with Creature Commandos.
Yeah.
Again.
And then I think after either before or after, his next project was supposed to be The Authority. Not sure if he's still gonna go through with that though.
Yeah, I don't know. I have an idea where he might be going with introducing The Authority, but I have no idea now.
Yeah. I'm not too familiar with The Authority either, because the only thing that we know that we've seen from the only person we've seen from The Authority so far is the engineer in Superman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not too sold on that. I don't know that version of the engineer, so I don't know. Apparently, she's the second version.
Okay. Hold on, we got some comments. My favorite is a Killing Joke. That was really good. Was it though? Was the Killing Joke that good? I'm sorry. This is where me and Shazam agreed. The Killing Joke was.
I hated that anime.
So yeah, it was not good.
I mean, it just started on the wrong foot with me.
Yeah.
I actually revisited that story.
Yeah.
I revisited that story, and it's not really as good as I remember. And that animated version of it kind of made that more evident than anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm like, I don't remember this part, but okay. I don't remember this happening.
Right. They just threw that in just to piss me off, apparently.
It made a lot of people mad. It pissed a lot of people off. You weren't the only one.
Basically turned Batman into a pedo.
Wait, how old? No, well, technically Barbara was in college, so technically she was legal.
Barely legal.
But yeah, and my Cowboy Ellis show, I cast Daryl Stevens as James Olsen. Just email him the script. Okay. Type. Oh, sorry. Oh, hold on. Type says seems fun. Okay. Took my cue from Moss Jimmy. Okay. Shazam, I so agree. Do something new. Y'all should check out my essay about Superman because I talk about exactly this. Okay. On Instagram. Well, what's your Instagram? Okay. But okay, so now we have finally reached the main course of the show. Now, before we get into Fantastic Four First Steps, I am going to issue a spoiler warning. So if you have not seen Fantastic Four First Steps yet, and you don't want to get spoiled by anything, I'm giving you approximately 1 minute to vacate the premises.
You're gonna be able to bullet buster for a whole minute? What will you talk about? What can we go into a topic that we'll wait for a full minute?
Actually, I can show this.
You are here! You are here! Oh yeah. Oh, now we
Oh, see, I would need to also.
There are a lot of people here. Oh, yeah.
Okay. But before we go into, I forgot about this. So y'all do know that Marvel has a beat 'em up game called Cosmic Invasion, and they released a new trailer for Silver Surfer and Beta Ray Bill. It's about time we see some different characters.
Beta Ray.
I said Beta Ray. Beta. I'm sorry. Beta. I'm sorry. Beta Ray Bill. Okay. Sorry.
Tomato.
Right. But here we go.
No.
Beta Ray Bill. Okay.
Or Beta Ray Thor.
Yeah.
Let us fight with valor.
Send them all, Surfer. Let's combo!
Yield.
Silver Strike.
Go get him, Bill!
Thunderburst.
Order. Strike.
Stormbreaker spin.
Cosmic Shockwave.
Oh, cool.
Accept defeat.
Okay, so now I need this.
Yes, I do too. I can't wait to play this. But I'm gonna run to the restroom right quick. Y'all, Shazam or Carnage. Y'all
Leave me alone.
Only for a minute. I will be right back.
I don't have one. Okay, fine.
You got it.
Okay, so since we're talking about Fantastic Four, the dynamic duo went to go see the Fantastic Four together. But us being old and working, we both fell asleep on the movie.
Yeah, I want maybe the first, maybe 40 minutes of it.
Yeah, and I caught like the first 15, 20.
Yeah.
And woke up at the end.
Yeah, I woke up and I woke up when the grand finale and the boom happened and everything, and I woke up and I was like, damn, I missed the movie.
And I kept looking over thinking he was awake. That being said,
wait, I didn't even see what Galactus looked like.
No. I saw the first part.
I saw the first part when they went to see him. When they went to space to see him.
Oh, but you fell asleep before they actually met him.
Yeah. No. Because he asked for their baby.
Oh, because you didn't see his full body.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that being said, what was your impressions of the movie from the moments that you remember?
So off the rip, I like the movie versus the first Final Four or whatever.
Fantastic Four stick or whichever one we got last.
Yeah. And Michael B. Jordan as Flash
Yeah. It was they tried it. I mean, let's just not even talk about that one.
Yeah.
That was a whole abortion in itself. How did you feel about the setting of it, like the whole layout of the show, how it began? How did that feel?
So I feel like it was what you said it was. it was given the old feel. I know that the Fantastic Four, old strip or whatever, I'm not new to, or I am new to it or whatever, but I was seeing that it was giving them old feels. Him in the classroom, writing all the way, down, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was giving the old feels.
Although now that we're talking and everybody's back, I don't know why we didn't just have Devon play the trailer and then go to the bathroom.
You said what now?
You should have just played the trailer while you went to the bathroom.
That was my, you know what? I did do that backwards. That was actually my original idea. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was actually my original idea. I don't know why I did that backwards, but okay.
No, we got some good good footage. Me and some Sam.
Of the back of your eyelids, because I heard someone fall asleep.
No. Yeah. Wait. I paid $30 for my ticket. If I wanted to sleep or whatever, I said
for that comfy chair.
Right.
Wait. Did you see it in IMAX?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say $30 for a ticket. God, who robbed you?
No, the VIP. Tickets.
Oh,
and the VIP was nothing but a border around the seats.
Yeah, they're like a couple chairs that spaced apart, and they have like privacy partitions and shit.
Yeah,
and you can move the center panel so you can like get close and all that kind of stuff. You got little tables on the side.
You know what? You make me want to show my video now of when I went to go see it. Because I went to the MCU.
Oh, you got the
No, I do not have the bucket.
You know what? She looks better as a Silver Surfer right here.
You said what?
I said this Silver Surfer looks better.
Y'all horrible. But yeah, I went to the I went to the MCU ATL event.
I missed ours. I want to go.
And I actually did end up winning so they had first they had trivia, then they had us play a game of guess the musical score. And when I tell you that I do not know a lot of MCU music scores. It was a lot of shot in the dark. Only one that I did know, I think it was when I got right away. The Galaxy of the Guardians, from the first movie. I got that instantly. I don't know why. And then the Spider-Man one too. But the rest were like shots in the dark. It was me and this girl. But I did win. And here's my little trophy. I get right. And I actually got a gift card to a place called Plastic Collectibles. I got $50. It's a place where they do Funko Pops and figurines and stuff. So if y'all see me next week with a bunch of Funko Pops like this, I spent the gift card.
Wait.
Your paycheck.
Wait. It's not sweet. It's $50. That Funko Pop could be $50.
Right.
You're right. Unless you but if they may have some that's like $10 because they do have some that are under $10.
Oh
yeah. So you never know. I mean, it depends. But yeah, the event was fun, and everything. I had a good time, and people in cosplay. Oh, it was so much fun. But as y'all were saying,
yeah, I need you to run that shirt.
Which one? Which shirt?
Mm-hmm. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
I'm not gonna do that.
Also, I've been trying to find me a Fantastic Four outfit. I need the fit.
I'm telling you, like the one where the dude was like Dr. Doom, but I was like, that's dope. I like that. Run me that. Yes, definitely run me that helmet. The Dr. Doom mask. But so I'm gonna ask everybody, like, do you have a favorite scene from this movie?
I don't know. Maybe the first introduction of Galactus.
Yes.
Because I'm so sorry. I'm a big Galactus fan. So.
Me too. Hey.
Yeah. When they went to space to see him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't see him. I could see him, but
consider what we've seen of him before. Even if they left it at that, I would have been just getting his fucking ass.
Okay, because look, when I first saw him, I was just like, oh, I got chills, like literal chills, and it was so ominous. It was ominous as fuck. I was just like, oh, and I was just like,
if we go see it at IMAX, you paying for it.
No, we're just gonna spend the TV. But I don't know, because just from the initial viewing of it, I was so on my feels. Like I don't think anybody caught me, but I actually kind of tearing up a little bit.
You did what?
Started tearing up a little bit.
Oh, I understand why.
It's like, and I had a lot of criticism of the casting before this began, but this is the most I've seen of the actual Fantastic Four in any other alternate media.
Yes, the chemistry. The chemistry
was great.
Yeah,
it was.
I saw that in the first maybe 40 minutes or whatever. Yeah.
And with the exception of Pedro, whatever his name.
Pedro Pascal.
I appreciate that everybody at least tried to look like their role. I kind of wish Pedro had dyed his hair brown and then got the like sugar and cinnamon look, but he grew on it. I have to admit. I mean, him and the porn stash.
Well, it was the 60s. Well, it was the 60s. Well, that the 60s era. So yeah, the porn stash was a big thing.
Right. It was intrinsically the Fantastic Four that I grew up with, from the comic books and the cartoon, the original cartoon that you missed, by the way. But I got the feel of the comic that I grew up with on top of the feel of the cartoon that I grew up with, and all at once with Herbie.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Herbie. Oh, wait, that's not the one. I got a one with. Wait, did I show the one with Herbie? The little popcorn tin Herbie. They had somebody bought the popcorn tin Herbie there. Hold on. Yeah, they got the car, they got Herbie, and they got Galactus.
The design of the Fantastic car is stellar. Oh my god!
Yes,
love it. I'm still looking. But yeah, I love the designs of the world that they showed us. I don't know if you said showed us a little bit more, but they didn't take anything from the comics as far as the look. They just totally was inspired on their own thing, and it just worked. I mean, they created their own little universe in itself, and I don't know. It kind of sucks that you're not going to see any more of it.
Yeah, it does suck. So as in this, and also in this iteration of Fantastic Four. Ben was accepted. Like nobody had an issue with how he looked or anything. Like they normally do in other medias where that they think he looked like a freak or he looks like something that you should be scared of, and they actually showed that everybody accepted Ben. You know,
So was I right in the movie? Somebody was looking wanted to get with Ben or whatever.
the girl, the woman from the church or the orphanage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But that was what you call it from what's her name? She played Birdie in What If.
Oh, okay.
And she also played Nichols on Orange is the New Black. And she also has her own show called Poker Face. Lorraine is Lorraine something. Yeah.
Lorraine?
Yeah.
That's on my initial list here. But I'm not sure if I really got that she was interested in him from the jump. I got that he was.
Mm-hmm.
I got when he was outside or whatever, and they said lift the car or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And I got that she was interested in him that then.
Mm-hmm.
I got that she was like really open and friendly towards him. But there's a scene that came later where it seemed a little iffy to me. Because he came back trying to like talk to her in some kind of I can't remember if this was like a party or some kind of gathering for some kind of event or whatever. But he approached her. It's like, oh, you're here. Why are you here? Did you come for the event? And she just seemed kind of a little standoffish for me. I'm not sure if just like a fail in the acting for that second, but it was giving that, oh, you're alone in this quest, and she's not really interested.
Right.
So you might just sleep on that part.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because he had grown a beard and everything, trying to look more distinguished for her.
Yeah, I was like, wait, he actually has a brick beard? What's going on? Like, wow.
What?
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, he got a beard and everything.
I gotta see him with his beard.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up.
And and the banter between Johnny and Ben was spot on. It was very cute. But I also like how they showed that Johnny is actually smart because remember he is an astronaut. So they didn't show him being like just a woman, a woman chaser or getting on with all girls. But he's actually smart. He got some brains to him, and because he actually deciphered her language.
Yeah. That's he made that joke and said, it's a hot girl.
Hot. Yeah, she's a hot. It was a hot girl.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, she. What did she tell? What did she say to you? I don't know, but it was.
Yeah.
Maybe she said I'm cute or something. I don't know.
And then what she actually said,
die with yours.
Yeah, die with yours.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I was like, well, it's not what he thought it was.
For me, it was more warm.
It was warm. And was it warm or was it? It was fuzzy. It was warm. Was
I've
it
never
fuzzy
heard.
or
I've
was it
never
warm?
been told to die in a nice way.
Nope, it was to die. Die with yours.
Carnage.
Oh,
Turn around.
oh God.
What?
Wow. I'm looking at Ben with the beard.
Oh,
I was trying to figure out to make a screenshot of this. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I'll share it later.
Oh, hey, he kind of hot.
look. I ain't gonna lie. Look, because you know what? I remember that joke that they made in what was it? Rise of Silver Serpent when Johnny said, "How do you and Alicia do what you do?" They were like, "None of your business." Well, I just don't want to wake up and one day and read that she died in an avalanche. I was.
I'm trying not to go somewhere with this joke. Just stop, please. Before I... I'm trying to be good.
But the desire to be bad is sitting right there. It's like it's right there. It's right there. I was done with yeah, Chris
You gonna
Evans.
get the joke later, though.
You said what?
You gonna get the joke later, though.
But yeah, that was hilarious. I was like, how do? But Ben, I mean, he had that. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that has a kink for Ben Grimm. The thing, there's a kink for. I'm pretty sure somebody has thought of some kinks with Ben Grimm. I'm just saying, this in this world, somebody has. I mean, if we can do it with anything, could be a king. Anthropomorphic animals, yeah. But anyway,
are we done justifying your kinks?
Yeah, we are. No, those are not.
Liar.
Shut up. But anyway, so also let's we would also remember there was also we can't forget about the first villain we saw, Mo Man, aka
that was so friggin' awesome.
Yes,
the
it was.
recreation of the very first issue of Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt there was a missed moment in the trash version of FF that we didn't get a Mo Man. But we got Mo Man on top of it being played by Paul Walter Hauser.
Yep.
I think a lot of us fell in love with him off of what's that show?
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai, there you go.
Yeah, he was Stingray. I was like, oh wait, that's Stingray.
I love seeing him in that role because I don't want to see Mo Man anyway, and I had no idea it would be a cute Mo Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh well.
Yeah, I hope we get to see more of him.
Yeah, I hope so too. Because he did become. It's funny how they made what was it Subterranea its own nation.
It is actually.
Yeah.
But the way they fleshed it out for the real world version of the FF, I thought it's very well received and done.
Yeah.
So I guess we're just gonna give general reviews instead of just doing trailer and stuff.
What do you say?
Are we just gonna give like a general review rather than doing like the trailer and all that kind of good stuff? Because we've been talking for a while.
Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, we could do. I mean, talk about whatever you want to talk about. I mean, this is like full spoilers. Yeah, review spoilers. Trying to think about. I do love the fact that I also do love the fact that they actually showed Sue and Reed, talking things out like a married couple and deciding what to do with about the Galactus situation, and him wanting Franklin Richards. But first, let's back up, because when Shallabog showed up and said, "I herald his beginning, I herald your end, I herald Galactus," and Johnny chased after her and everything, and they started tracking where she's been in all the destroyer planets and everything, and then they decided, well, we're gonna go into space and we're gonna go talk to this Galactus, because Chalabah made it world known that he is a devourer. He will destroy your world to satisfy his hunger, basically. And so they went and followed her to wherever his ship was, which when they got there, it was literally destroying a planet, and they thought that they were not going to be seen by Galactus, because he's like, well, Sue, make us invisible. Nah, y'all got seen. Y'all got caught in the tractor beam.
Bars.
Like, yeah, y'all got caught. But when they went in there and she was pregnant with Franklin, first of all, the fact that you went pregnant was
creating itself.
Huh?
Yeah.
Creating itself. Yeah.
It must be nice to be a superhero.
Right. And then,
well, okay, two things could have happened. Like the Reed so damn smart that he had that soft, or she could just use her force fields to like protect the baby regardless. I guess there's also that.
Oh well, he was protected, but she still went pregnant.
Yeah, she's badass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Sue was the MVP of the movie. Let's not discourage that, because Sue was doing what Sue Richards does. Okay, the Invisible Woman.
I heard Franklin was the MVP of the movie because,
in a way,
he
brought up the very ending though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she was doing her. She was doing the superhero thing and the mom thing, because Galactus scanned the baby. It was like, that baby right there. He is my salvation. Basically, he's the one that can take this hunger away from me. And they didn't understand that what their baby was. They just thought that, because at first Reed was like nervous that the baby, something was wrong with the baby, because they were like, well, I have powers, you have powers, the baby's going to have powers.
So did he actually scan it, or it was?
Yes.
Okay.
He scanned the ship, and he scanned them, and then he focused on the baby. Franklin was like, yeah, Franklin, yeah.
Did you mean to recheck to see if the baby have powers?
Huh?
Did you mean to recheck to see if the baby have powers?
No. Did Galactus do a scan and was like, oh, that baby? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you would see during that scene.
No. I don't know what I was doing, but I was away. I was looking at something on the screen. But yeah.
Yeah, and I wish we had an actual video to show. We probably will in the next couple of weeks of Galactus actually speaking, because Ralph Ineson did a good job as that voice matched Galactus for me. I was just like, oh, this is what you sound like as Galactus. Okay, but if y'all ever heard him in anything else, he has that kind of voice that is very profound and also demanding at the same time. It's like, oh, okay.
Sure.
Like, I'm pretty sure he's turned some women, he's made some women wet and some men from his voice. But
wait. I know that. I know that Yale or whatever. Do you have video code?
I do, but I would have to make a clip so I can share it.
Okay.
Because I would be able to share the audio.
But he scanned Franklin. It's like he's the baby that can take away my hunger, and you know he wants Franklin. Like the whole he wants. I mean, does he want to eat the baby, or does he just want to take his powers?
I was confused at first too because I missed the context.
No.
Yeah.
Because at the end he said time. When he grabbed Franklin, he was saying, "I'm going to eat this baby," pretty much.
Oh,
no,
okay.
That's not what he meant, though.
No, that's not what he meant.
To take his place.
Yeah, he wanted the baby to take his place because I keep forgetting the writers who did it. But y'all remember in the comics, like one of the biggest moments in the comics with Franklin and Galactus, where Franklin comes from the future and
Pikmin.
Huh?
Pikmin,
thank you. When he's like he absorbs baby Franklin's or kid Franklin's powers and goes and resurrects a dead Galactus and pretty much says, "To me, my Galactus," and he makes Galactus pretty much his herald. And they end up killing a bunch of Celestials, but I think also at the end of that they actually fuse and become the new Galactus or something like that. Yeah. So basically, it's like they're trying to maybe say that Franklin will become either he'll become like the new Galactus, or there'll be two separate entities, but like sharing the same powers, or like he'll be his hero basically. They'll never leave each other's side, because I think Franklin, what they're gonna try to do Franklin is, I think they're gonna try to make it to where his cosmic powers can actually sustain Galactus's hunger. So that he doesn't have to go out there and feed on planets anymore. But I also have another question I'll get to later. But yeah, so basically that was the premise of it, and the chase scene was dope too, because she was trying to chase the ship and not knowing that she is what was it, light speed? She's fast. And yeah.
With the sweet seeing her riding the cosmic waves.
Yep.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was dope. So she's just as fast as the ship is, and she almost, because remember, and Sue started to go into labor in space. Like, wow, like of all the times right now to go into labor.
No, that's the question I have for that scene.
Did Galactus induce for labor?
Right. Did he speed up the pregnancy?
And I think he might have.
Because he was doing something to her, and then all of a sudden she was ready to go into labor. And I don't remember seeing anything that gave a passage of time, how much time it passed between when we got announced the pregnancy to that trip into space.
Yeah. But yeah, he induced her labor, and
are you really the father, Reed?
And she was about to have the baby, and while they're being chased, she's going into labor, and everything. And it took, I think, Ben is the one that delivered the baby, like when it came out, because Reed was
in zero gravity.
Yeah, and zero gravity. So strong mama. That was a strong mama moment for real. Like all that going on. But they ended up tricking her into a black hole, which I was like, So I'm not as knowledgeable with the power of cosmic as I got more now this movie came out, but I did not think anything could survive a black hole. But apparently, a Silver Surfer can.
Oh yeah, easily. You can create black holes.
Huh?
You can create them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The power cosmic is pretty much the Genzu knife of energy powers. You can pretty much do almost anything.
Oh, okay. But yeah. So then they get back to Earth, and they tell everybody, "Oh, and they pretty much land after they show up with Franklin." And the people ask, "Are we safe? Did you stop Galactus?" They were like, "Yeah, about that." He asked too high of a price. He said he would spare the Earth if we gave him our baby. And
of course we said no.
Right, hell no. Like the Miss Sophia, hell no.
And then of course everybody was like, "What? Why
Right.
am I not?"
Right.
You selfish bitch.
Right.
And this was the crowd when they said, "We're not giving up the baby."
Mm-mm. So, well, if you just give him the baby, he won't kill us. And everybody was against them, and there was mobs outside protesting.
Look,
and everything.
I agree. I'm sorry, I agree with the crowd. You gonna get that baby up here?
Damn. And this was that Reed is probably a Capricorn like me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was sitting there like, I get what should be right ethically and by the statistics, but it's not right on this side. But he made the mistake of thinking out loud, like I do on occasion.
Like, what if we did give up the baby? And Sue was looking at him like, "Nigga, what?"
Right.
For a split second, like, "Nigga, what?"
Sue's record skip, she was like, "Oh no, this bitch is not." And then, I need you to cue my girl again.
Right. What?
Either him die now or die later. Either way.
Yeah, Sue reached over, got her purse too, and walked out.
Right. She would have. She so it looked like she was about to too.
Feel like save one child or save the earth.
Right.
It's not. I mean, it's not really a hard of a choice.
But it goes into the whole ethical.
It just so happened to luck out at the end.
Yeah.
Because the Silver Surfer could have just stayed out of it.
Right.
This is true.
But and then after that, Galactus ended up coming, and everything. He was coming for Franklin, and then they made the plan that at first they were at first they were like, well, what if we could move Galactus to another part of the galaxy? And they made those towers that they were like, well, to make it, because remember Bree was experimenting with teleportation. He was like, well, we can build the towers. These are materials that when he took the whole world came together and built the towers. He's like, but I don't have enough juice. I need everybody to do like a worldwide blackout to where everybody turns off everything, so we can have enough juice to move. Was it move the Earth? Was it move the Earth or move? It was move the Earth.
Yeah, move the planet. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they was about to do it until Shalabal showed up on her board and said, "Nope, it's to start the story."
No ma'am, bow. No ma'am, bow.
Right. And so she's coming for the tower, though. She's coming for Franklin. And they had one left the one in New York. They had one left. They're like, okay, well, maybe we can just use this one to move Galactus light years away. It'll take him 1,000,000 years to get back to the Earth. And I'm like, I wonder if that was like an actual accurate calculation, because this is a cosmic being. This is a cosmic being. So I'm like,
no. First of all, they tried to switch the baby out, like Galactus ain't gonna
right, like he won't gonna know. Like that part too. I'm like, y'all really tried to fool Galactus with this one? Okay. Like he wasn't gonna know.
That's not that new baby smell.
Right. This ain't right. This ain't like, baby. I sensed. Wait a minute.
I mean, you must forgot he can scan. He can scan the baby.
Right. And then when he got, but when he first got on Earth, though, he was in his chair and got up. I was like, yes, we have Galactus. Galactus has landed. Yes.
Yeah. That might have been my other favorite scene, though, to see him just full body landing on the earth.
And that's what I wanted to see.
Were you awake for that scene?
No.
No.
Oh, damn. Okay. But yeah. But that was awesome too. I mean, and the fact that he went down and came and he was like a kaiju in the water and going through. Just like, yes, we finally got an accurate Galactus.
And we finally got a Sue Storm that didn't faint.
She came close.
No.
Wait. Did Jessica Alba faint? Yes, she did. She fainted in the first one. She did when she was fighting Doom.
She fainted moving a car.
Wait, did she?
Just a car.
Just a car? That don't make sense.
She was moving something. It was nothing big.
It was I remember her fainting when she fought Doom. I remember her fainting when she moved that Ferris wheel. Trying to get that Ferris wheel together. Yeah. Are you confusing Sue with Jean?
Either way, after one use, they fall to the floor. So
yeah.
At least this Sue, she had a good reason to faint.
Right. She was trying to, yeah.
We'll get to that later. A galactic being trying to get
right.
To the teleporter.
Big ass motherfucker.
So when she did that lean back, did she do that herself or did they have support? Because if not, she is the limbo queen.
Right.
It's like, is that the practical effect? Hey, is that? Come on, Michael Jackson. You missed this move.
Ty says, Scott. He go laugh. No, it's Reed. Not Scott. It's Reed. Reed. I mean, but to be fair, Susan does call Reed a lot too. In some cases, like on the cartoon, she called his ass a lot. I know he like this bitch.
In the cartoon.
Yes, in the cartoon, she really did call his name a lot. She really did. For not because she was fainting or anything, but just because something was happening. Yeah. Yeah.
And I know Reed. And I know almost got stretched into a jump rope.
Oh yeah, that part. When he took him in, I was like, you know what I thought of when he did that? I said, is he about to get multiverse of madness? Is he about to get turned to spaghetti?
I thought he was about to snap like a rubber band was popping away.
You know, it'd be funny that he didn't whip them around. You know how you, as kids, you whip the string around and you pull it tight so it spins?
Right. Oh, and there was a meme going around about Vanessa Kirby wearing Mr. Fantastic because she had on a stringy dress, and somebody said she wore just to the red carpet. I was like, y'all horrible people.
The Reed Richards are going.
No, that is funny though.
Right.
We need to make that into a Met Gala look one year.
Right.
The Reed Richards are going through.
Reed Richards.
Look.
One guy's head popped by a witch, and the other one getting turned into a jump rope.
Well, that one got turned into big league chew, didn't he?
Right, because he was getting stretched for his life. I was like, God dang. I was like, how stretchable is this dude?
But you know, it's so funny. Like, you know what? We gonna save this money of him stretching to the very end.
Mm-hmm.
he didn't stretch. I mean, he didn't stretch that much. He did it enough to know that he's stretchable, but not like when he was fighting Galactus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, less was more because it didn't look cheesy at all, and I enjoyed it.
Right, because they saved it to the end. They had like, okay, we're gonna save this amount of budget for the end of the movie, movie,
mm-hmm.
and we're gonna make it look amazing.
Yes, he got stretched, but she's wearing Reed Richards.
Oh, wow. She's wearing
you see a little head.
Right, for the multiverse of madness.
Just see a little head to pop it up.
Yeah, that's really from the Scarlet Witch universe.
But yeah, and then we get to the point where because the idea was to, like, of course, move him from the Earth to another part in space, and they were trying to do the whole trickery thing, like with the whole but then when he got to it, he was like, wait. He started scanning again. It's like, oh, there's Franklin. And they tried everything. She was like, Reed, he know that's not the real baby. There's no baby in there. It's not the real character.
And that poor little robot was scared for his life.
Right. I gotta
y'all got me. Baby, I can't do shit.
Right. So we're gonna give a shout out to Herbie, because Herbie, man,
they make a real one so I can get it.
I need a droid like an electronical Herbie for real. But Herbie was like, what do I do?
Poor little thing, scared for his life.
But he's like, and then of course Gladys came and got Franklin, and and then Johnny was like, say the thing, Ben. I'm not saying it. Say it, Ben. Say the thing. Say it. Okay, it's clobbering time. I was surprised it could actually hurt Galactus like that. I'm like, because normally when we see them fight Galactus in cartoons, it's like it don't really face him. So it's like, okay, they doing some damage a little bit, here and there.
I mean, not really.
Right. They doing.
I mean, they're more of an annoyance than them hurting him.
Yeah.
I mean, Johnny did totally flambe. I mean, he was just like,
right. Yeah, he did shoot him in the face with fire. Like, oh, is this supposed to burn? It's more like a heat lamp. Yeah.
Yeah. He got the baby. Like, my baby. Like,
and she was like, "Oh, my baby." And she was, not. She had that force field doing some. She was doing it. She was getting some damage done. She was knocking him back and everything. Get the baby. Don't worry about me.
Like, Mister, I am Miss Fantastic.
Right, I am the invisible woman. And then she, pretty much sacrificed her life to save her baby. And then Franklin saw mommy was crying. I was like, I was thinking the whole time, like, if y'all don't put Franklin on top of Sue, you bring about the life. I'm like, I know this was gonna happen.
First of all, y'all doing this long pause like we don't know she gonna wake up.
Right.
Like, we got movies to make. Of course, she ain't dead.
I'm like, if you don't put that baby on his mama so he can heal her, for God's sake.
Like y'all heard this up.
Right.
But let's go back a little bit, because they, like I said before, they really won by luck. Because the Silver Servant said, well, it's what it is.
Because what you call it was going towards I think it was Johnny. He was about to sacrifice himself. He was going to try to push Galactus through the portal and say, well, tell Franklin Uncle Johnny loves him or something like that. And then Salabal came in and knocked him out the way, and then she was like, "Well, it's gonna be my sacrifice. I can survive in space. You can't." Move, bitch. Bam, move, bitch.
But you forgot Johnny's real moment where he went to Shalabel after discovering her language.
Oh yeah,
speak reason to her.
Yep.
And he played back the greatest hits of all the planets left behind, where all the people cried for her mercy and help. Even though she did the same thing, trying to save her own child in the very beginning before she became.
I like her back. I like that they gave her that backstory.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, y'all gave her some backstory. I'm glad.
I mean, she did, but she's still a piece of shit.
And isn't Salabal supposed to be the wife of Norrin Rad?
Right. And so I was hoping it would have been Norrin that we saw instead of seeing that child I've never known about.
Yeah,
but like I said, even though backstory, she's still a piece of shit. I mean,
yeah, to take it back from the top of the show.
Yes.
I mean, but at least she did what she's supposed. At least she did.
You still shit.
At least she did what she's supposed to do. She sacrificed herself.
Oh yeah.
Sacrifice in quotation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did. And then but was it Snowfall? How did Snowfall? Was it No, Snow was earlier when they was outside with Franklin, and people and black folks in the theater or some people feel like he ain't got no shoes on, he ain't got no coat on. They got him out here in the snow with nothing on, no coat,
I mean,
no hat.
He's still a child. He's still a child, bitch.
Right.
So look at her walking. Either like.
Mm. But I also like to see. Go ahead, James.
Oh, I'm about to say y'all the smartest people, but y'all got this child out here catching the cold. So
right, right. But I did like the scene too where Reed was worried about what he was gonna look like, and Sue made her belly invisible and said, "See, he's normal. He's perfectly normal. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Nothing abnormal."
Please, she was like, "Look, I'm tired of these damn tests.
Right.
Yeah. This is what the baby look like. Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Stop doing these tests."
That baby was way too developed for how old he is, but okay.
Right. Like he grew fast. Like, wait a minute. This ain't no normal baby now.
Right. He's the baby from Invincible. That's what's going on.
Not the baby from Invincible though. But yeah, and then of course we had the ending scene where they wanted to
4 years later.
No, not the post credit scene, but in scene where they wanted Franklin. They're going to introduce Franklin as the Fantastic Five, and they had the little baby onesie with a 5 on it, and Sue was like, "No, we're not wearing that."
It's cheap shit.
It was so cute. I went to the market this. I used to buy superhero onesies for my kids. So.
Yeah, it too was like, no, we're not doing that. I was like, he was like, okay, I'll tell the post that we're not.
Look, the black lady already knew.
Right, the black lady already knew that shit was
like, look here, I gotta do my job. They told me to show you this. If
to
you
ask
put it
you,
on the baby.
do you want to put this on? And she was like, nah.
Right. No, okay, I tell
him. Because she already knew it was gonna be a no.
Right, she already knew. She like, but I have to do my job. So
right. And so then we do jump to 4 years later where Sue is reading a book to Franklin, was reading him a story. And it was what it was like the I forgot what the book was. It was supposed to be the same book Professor X was reading or teaching from in X-Men, the origins
about humanity. About
yeah.
Like he's a genius child. Of course, he's gonna be a kid and have like a cartoon book, and then he's gonna have like
right. And then they said, Herbie, get his favorite book. No, and then she brought him some other. I forgot what the other book was, but then the next thing you know, she hears something, and you see her make a force field, and then we turn around and it's Franklin with Dr. Doom, and his hand on his Dr. Doom is holding his helmet, and Franklin's hand is on his face. So now we have the beginnings of Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday, I guess.
Yeah.
The starting point, maybe. And it also go ahead, Shazam.
Like I said, I know that scene was directed by the creators of Avengers Doomsday.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know exactly the beginning or some other point in time for that story, but obviously an allusion to it.
Yeah, because I think they said that this Doom can actually travel to different universes, either with technology or magic or both.
Yeah, because I guess in this timeline, instead of going through the origin story, it's like a couple of years later where everybody knows him now.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, because remember in that one scene we saw the empty Latveria chair, and we were like, "Oh, he's already been developed too," because we saw the Latveria chair.
Yeah, this been like years later. This is not like them going to space and getting radiation. Like this is like years after, because they're famous. People know them now. They know their powers and all that. So it's not surprising that they jump into that.
Yeah.
We may not even know if that's the actual Dr. Doom from that world.
Right. That's what I'm. Right. That could be Tony. Or Tony.
Right.
Oh, this is not
the evil Iron Man.
So
but
that is.
like I said, I'm surprised y'all fell asleep because this movie was very short.
It was so exciting too. I'm like, I'm sitting there excited and like, how y'all fall asleep?
Well, for me, I didn't have too much of a choice. I went to see it when I shouldn't have.
Okay.
And he had worked like a late night shift the night before. But it's the only time I can get us tickets to see it.
Okay.
I was expecting this movie to be like 2.5 hours long.
No, it was
like
short and to the point. It was like, oh yes.
Yeah, it was like 1 hour and 40 minutes.
I mean, it's a good start to phase 6 of the MCU now.
Yeah, it was a very tight movie. Like they really jumped. Like they really paced it out pretty good.
Yeah. It was well written in general. Well written, well paced, well casted. It's like there's not a lot of complaints I can have about it. I mean, there's like only one real plot thread that was just weird that was never handled correctly, and that's it.
Oh,
and you missed the plot point that didn't get handled.
The what point?
The plot point that got missed.
Which one was it?
So how did Ben grow that beard?
Oh yeah.
And if he can grow a beard, how does he shave it?
Well, remember before he was using that
right. He had
that standard thing that
he sends it down.
Yeah, he sends it down. Yeah.
Because you remember when they were building the thing to transport the world.
Yeah, in the power cut out.
The power went out. He had the thing in his hand.
Yep.
In the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
it probably something remade for him.
What textures does brick hair have?
You said what does?
What texture does brick hair have?
I guess brick.
I don't know either. I guess that would be my assumption.
Should it be like moss? Because that would make more sense.
No, it's a little more like spikes.
I don't no.
And how come there's nothing on the top of his head? Because it's not like he was bald.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, that is an interesting question though. Like okay, if you could grow a beard, yeah, he should have had hair on the top of his head too. But maybe
I guess you could say his bra is hair. Maybe that's where they was going with it. But I never knew him have a unibrow either. So
I mean, look, all we know, he could have shaved his head before he got to his beard.
Right. Yeah.
I guess.
Because it showed that he do shave, so
yeah.
Could have shaved his head by the time he got to the beard, the lights went out.
Yeah.
I don't know why he don't keep it. He looks very weird to me.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, apparently he's shaggable. I'm gonna walk in. He's gonna be watching Ben Grimm for him.
And I guess we ain't really talk about this either. What I really like is the uniform and the clothes, especially for Ben.
Yeah.
Like they made it fitting for his, for his body type. Like he didn't look like, oh, I'm trying to hide, like the old Fantastic Four. Like he was so ashamed of himself. He felt so ugly.
Yeah.
He wore like these trench coats and stuff like that. Like, no, he dressed up. He had on dress pants, a belt, a shirt, some nice shoes. You know what I'm saying? He do.
That's the one complaint I do have about the characterization of at least Ben. He seemed way too well adjusted to his condition.
That's why.
And it's always been a thing that he's dealt with major depression and insecurity because of his looks.
But that's the thing. This is kind of like a time jump. This is not like the origin story. So he had time to get used to what his body is now.
That's the thing.
And I kind of like it because nobody like, okay, we get it. Like I kind of like him. Be like, okay, I'm used to it. I got to get used to it. So I'm gonna be happy and enjoy my life. I kind of like that. It's something new.
That's not been big. He's
made the original Fantastic Four
over a period of time, but it's always come to the forefront eventually, especially over.
I mean, like I say, this is just the first movie. Maybe in the second movie, like when he's going out with somebody, like the insecurities probably come out then.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. I was thinking that too, but then we had a few time jumps. So you think you would have seen some inkling of that, or just like
he was kind of looking at a woman throughout the movie. They ain't really
do nothing.
Get a story behind it, but there was a woman he was kind of into with it when he was lifting the car for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and
maybe something with that.
Yeah, it just seemed like they had moments where they could have like gave us a little peek of that, just give us some more facets.
Yeah, but I think they were going more for like the family friendly vibe. So I think him dealing with that, if they would have kind of messed that up. Like they were trying to give it more of a happy-go-lucky vibe.
Yeah, I kind of
like didn't have to be heavy-handed with it because I have like the same critique for all of them. To be honest, they showed us just enough to give us a clue to what their basic personalities are. That's just the one thing about Ben we didn't really see though. Like they could have just had him look at a mirror right quick and look back at some scene and just gave us just like a little hint, but we didn't get that.
Well, like I said, Johnny Storm isn't the same either.
Yeah, like I said, they kind of soft pedaled it, but we still got clues of who they really are, what they're like with each other.
Yeah. Because because we know Johnny lives for tormenting Ben. As much as he can.
That's how in depth they get.
You said what now?
Yeah.
I mean, what'd you say?
I said they showed a little bit of that, but just not how in depth or how hard.
Oh yeah, not yet. Yeah.
Like they usually be destroying the household, just getting at each other.
Right. But like I said, I think if they did all that, it's been a longer movie, which would have been more drawn out than what it needed to be. I think it was a good type movie.
I mean, I give it a 9. I give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah. Go ahead, James.
I was about to say I give it an 8.
Yeah. I thought the C Joy earlier who could be. He gives it a B plus A grading somewhere in there. So he was like pass this along. I give it a grade A, B minus, B plus. I was like, okay.
That's not the same. B plus, A minus. I'll say A minus.
But yeah, I mean,
I just hope this is a trend. Like 2 great comic book movies
in the same month,
in the same year.
In the same year, in the same month too. But I mean, I hope that they keep this energy going with their projects in the future, because I do know that after Secret Wars, it's supposed to be like they're gonna reboot the MCU. That's their reset button, or they're not gonna reboot. They're gonna reset it. That's their big huge reset button after Secret Wars. So like okay, all right.
I just hope after this, maybe after Fantastic Four 2, that we'll see that there's going to be a Power Pack movie in development, and then I'll just really be happy.
Power Pack?
Yes, Power Pack.
I'm not familiar with that one for some reason.
Yeah, no. Everyone should. And I think Disney's missing a major opportunity not putting them on the screen. But yeah, just to give you a hint, Power Pack is the team that Franklin joins as a kid.
Ah, okay. But I mean, there's a lot of room for a lot of potential things to happen, going forward, because I'm still trying. I thought about this the other day too. I'm like, are they, are they ever, or would they ever try to get Agatha, the ghost Agatha, to actually help and train Franklin in the future? Would they actually do that now that things are different, like way different?
That didn't have all these properties ahead of time because there's so many relationships and different interactions that are just screwed up now because of that.
Yeah. And would they actually put Franklin, if somehow Franklin aged himself up, because he's already 4 years old, but I'm pretty sure he can also age himself up, would they put him on the champions? No.
There's
Probably.
just
Okay.
the interaction with those characters at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that would be a thing. Sorry not to spoil any hopes and dreams.
Okay. Well, I guess we're about to end this, wrap things up today. But yes, go see Fantastic Four if you have not already. But I'm pretty sure if you stuck around this long, you have, because we did a lot of spoilers. But if you want to go see it again, because I'm thinking about going seeing it again. It is that good of a movie to me. I didn't get to show this today, but we do have a first look at the animation for Avatar: The Seven Havens. This is the next Avatar after Korra. We'll get into that next week. Yeah, people are either for or against this animation style because it's 2D, 3D animation, and it's looking a little odd for it to be this far in the Avatar universe, but
it's a little too Disney.
Wow. Well, that's actually kind of, I can't find a name for it, but that's actually kind of, yeah.
No, it gave me more PBS.
Yeah, just a lot of the cartoons I grew up with from Disney as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Give me PBS cartoons.
But and then the fact someone has said we're getting a melanated Avatar. I'm like, Korra was melanated. The Water Tribe is melanated. What are you talking about? And also, yeah, people don't pay attention. And also, this is supposed to be twin avatars too, so we'll see how that works out. But yeah, we'll get into all that next week with some more details and everything about what's going on. And hopefully we'll be able to talk about Sandman season 2. Hopefully, because the season finale, it wasn't lackluster. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, it was. How can I put it? It was nice. It was. I know I'm thinking of a different word, but it was nice. It wasn't something to be upset about or mad about. It just had a nice. It had a nice ending. It was nice. It was satisfying. That's what I'm looking for. It was satisfying. Yeah. Like, I wasn't mad at it. I was like, oh, okay. It was satisfying.
So it sounds like it is course corrected for their ending the show.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, if they wanted to make a spinoff or even another series, could. I'll say that much. They could. All right. But get out of here now. We will talk to y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. See y'all later.
I guess he go.
All right. Well, you have a good one.
All right, Don. Later, babe.
All right.
Oh,